Having one lone ranger, which is kind of what we have, is just not doing service to the public.
California State Park Rangers at the Resource Protection Peace Officers Association say change at California State Parks is desperately needed.
Addressing the park restructure as an absolute negative to retention and park safety, that is the #1 goal.
At issue, the state parks transformation. At risk, public and officer safety.
It's unfortunate to see people that had such a passion for parks and they're going elsewhere, and no one cares.
State park rangers report a critical shortage in peace officer rangers.
There was a time when we had, decent staffing numbers where you could do your job and feel safe and feel confident if you do respond to a call, that you're going to have the resources you need, whether it's someone that's hurt or someone that's a victim, or if there's a suspect out there, you feel safe and you feel like you can handle that situation.
What changed?
Over the last 5 years, we've been losing positions consistently. Every month, every year, a position gets vacated, it's not refilled. It gets reallocated into a non-law enforcement position.
It's a lot of issues. It's not recruiting, it's the pay. When we ask guys to come out of the academy, live in San Diego, LA, Orange County, San Francisco, and live off $3 grand a month. That's probably the main issue. One is lack of support. When you come and you don't have the tools to do your job, you don't have vehicles, you have broken down vehicles, you don't have equipment that you need that would keep you safe, radios that work, tasers, you don't have backup. Those things just slowly break down morale and people end up leaving.
If I was a local sheriff or if I was a local police officer, I'm making $1,000, $2,000 more a month than the park ranger. Our standards are higher. We require people to have a 2-year college degree. The CHP doesn't require that. Your police department does, local police department, local deputy sheriff, they don't require that. That's a barrier.
And if state park rangers want to promote to park management?
We're penalized. We cannot promote to that position anymore without turning in a badge and turning in a gun. Just because a ranger wears a badge and a gun, we're going to discriminate against them. They want less supervisory peace officers out there. So at the end of the day, you're going to have a lot of people making decisions that impact rangers and lifeguards and the public that have no relevancy, no experience. And that's scary too, very scary.
These rangers believe leadership at the State Parks Department has lost sight of public safety. And truth be told, danger lurks where Californians love to recreate.
We do have lots of medicals, we have lots of rescues on our swim beaches. There is a crime element that happens.
Rangers are so few and far between, they are working 6 10-hour shifts. The number of state park dispatchers working is so low, 911 calls go unanswered or are put on hold.
We're at the breaking point. We've gone beyond less. We can't do it anymore.
You can't just rely on a skeleton crew. You're just rolling dice.